Okay, this video is for Module 9 for computerized accounting. Module 8 is not required. It is for budgeting, and we're not going to complete that module. But Module 9, what we're going to focus on are financial statements. So at the end of a period, it's very important that businesses have good information showing them their financial status. So QuickBooks generates these financial statements based on your input during the period when you record these transactions. So you want to make sure your information is correct, that you've charged the expenses and the amounts paid to the correct accounts, that you've recorded all of your income so that the revenue is accurate. So now we're at the end of the period. We're going to create financial statements, and your instructions say to use January 1st of current year through March 31st. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, so to get to reports, you can use this reports link over here in the menu. That's an easy way to do it. And some of the favorites, like your balance sheet, your profit and loss, they're all here. But then you can customize those. You can make them much more detailed. So first thing we're going to start off with is balance sheet. You see, you've got the balance sheet comparison. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now. I'm just going to do the balance sheet. I am going to select detail. All right, I'm going to customize it, and I want this to be January 1st through March 31st. So it's for a period of, for a 3-month period of time. Definitely want the accrual method. You can, I think in your instructions, it tells you to, seems like there was some, I think it says to use the parentheses for to show negative. You can customize the heading if you wanted to change that. You can filter if you want the company logo to show, you can click that. All right, so I'm going to run the report. Now one thing I think it did, I'm going to do a different one. All right, so this one is detail. So you can save the customization if you want to. You can export this. Here you see where you have the option to export that. So when you submit this balance sheet, you can export it as Excel or PDF, and then you can submit that file for your assignment. All right, I'm going to go back to reports. This time I'm going to just do the balance sheet summary. And I want to display, let's see if we can customize. I want to display, okay, got the year, I'm going to change this to March 31st. I want to display columns by month. So it's going to give the, it'll give the totals for the accounts by month, so we'll show it separate. You can compare it. I'm not going to select that right now. Okay, well, let's do 9090 here. You want to, that's what your instructions tell you to do. Okay, so I'm going to generate the report. We want accrual, so I'm going to run the report. Okay, so now you can see it shows each month separate. Now, it would be nice probably to show it, have the average, but then this shows it as this. These were the balances at the end of January, these were the balances at the end of February, and these were the balances at the end of March. And you could do this for the detail as well. All right, again, you can move this, you can export this and save it in a different format. and you can use that to upload your assignment. All right, I'm going back to reports, and this time we're going to look at the profit and loss. So we've got, I think it says to do profit loss as a percentage of total income, so I'm going to select this. All right, I want to customize. You could change it in ascending order, descending order, but, well, let me go back. I didn't customize this. So I want to do profit and loss as a percentage of total income. Why is it? Okay. I want to customize. So I want to do this, change the date to March 31st. Accrual basis, show the negative with the parentheses. I want to do months. Okay, I'm going to do 9090 here, and if you wanted to customize the header, you could. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run the report. All right, and you can see this is pretty detailed here, but it shows for January, and you can scroll down, you can see that the net income, actually, because this is not a manufacturing company or a company that pays, this company, the structure, they don't have to pay income taxes. So if they have paid income taxes, there are certain expenses that are not considered operating expenses. So that would make the net operating income different from the net income. But because this company, of the way they're structured, it is the same. Okay, so you're going to generate the profit and loss statement. I think those are the only two reports that you're going to generate, but there's many reports, and you can play around with it, and it just provides a lot of information for the management or the owners. Also, you could change your title, your subtitle, so you can go in and customize your heading to appear as you want it to appear. And then you can export it in a different format. And again, make sure that you submit this for the assignment. Okay, that's the only two things that you need to do for Module 9. Shouldn't take very long to complete this assignment. And don't forget to take the test for Modules 6 through 9, open book test, using your using that manual that's provided for the QuickBooks Online Foundation Fundamentals. All right, so I'm going to close this and go back to my home dashboard. Okay, should be the last video.